Godzilla bankroll, stones from Leon. Yo, I ain't got it all. That means I'm barely home. Trailblazers, stay ballin' with vengeance. My arts is crafty dogs. Why y'all stuck on Laffy Taffy? Wondering, yeah, how did y'all just get past me? I've been doing this before knives dropped is nasty. My waddles, I did them up. Them bricks, I sit them up. My raps, I bit them up. For that, now stick them up. 10-4, good buddy. Tone got his money up. Worth millions, still back your bitch looking for me. What? Y'all staring at the angel with death. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You burning up like David Koresh. This is
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Pwd Pressure in the year of 2025. And we are coming to you live here tonight from the famous, the infamous, if I do say so myself, ECW Arena on the corner of Swanson and Richter Street here in South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And tonight, on the first episode of the new year, we have one incredible night of epic action for you all here to witness. We're on the road to our first ever pay-per-view, Pwd Doomsday, which will be the next show we have here on YouTube. So tonight, we will not disappoint. Tonight, we have 6 epic matches for you all. Tonight, since we are in the ECW arena, the refs will be a little more lenient with the rules. You know what? We're just throwing the rules out the window. Tonight, things will get extreme here in PWD. But I know you're all tired of hearing me talk, so let's get the ball rolling. Let's get the show started. This is PWD.
Well. It is I, the bacon in her eggs, the man for whom she begs, and the face between her legs. The quintessential stud muffin, Joel, I'm California dreaming, and I leave the girlies screaming. 'Cause I'm a pussy licking demon. With vanilla flavored semen. Wait. I really shouldn't have said that. That was kind of shitty. I apologize. I'm just trying to be witty. And I hope you're not offended, because that would truly be a pity. Because I was going to fondle those titties. And lick that little clitty.
now let's get things started here tonight with our first match on the last show until Doomsday. And here we're starting things off right with the final qualifying match to see who will be the last participant in the Hybrid Underground Championship 4-way ladder match at the pay-per-view. Here we have Jay Sparrow, the winner of the Costume Contest Battle Royal, and he's cashing in his shot here tonight for that hybrid ladder match opportunity. But he'll have to go through two thirst competitors first. Ricky Yamamoto making his PWD debut. And what better way to debut in PWD than to come up with the win here in the ECW arena and walk away as the final qualifying participant in the Hybrid Underground ladder match. The winner of that brand new beautiful belt created by Dino 1990. And here comes the final participant here tonight. We have Pink Star Gibbs making his PWB debut. This is one of the most hyped up men I've heard about in a while. And I'm hoping he can live up to those expectations. But I have been impressed by the footage I've seen of this young man. Last time we heard on YouTube a video package with player Pink Star showing the talent of this masked wrestler. He says he's more than just a high-flying luchador. That he can throw strikes with the best of them. That he can technicalize the most technicals in the technical arena. But we're going to see which one of these three men can walk away here tonight as the final participant in the Hybrid Underground ladder match. And they look all three men trying to get the advantage. But it looks like Jay Sparrow taking up Ricky Yamamoto on his shoulders and dropping him right down on the mat. Pink Star Gibbs thinking the same thing. But now Ricky, springboard, stunner. All three of these men starting this match off with big moves. And that's what they're going to have to do, keep that pace up if they want to win. And now Pink Star rolling Thunder Cold Breaker combo. And this action is starting off fast and furious in Jay Sparrow. That axe kick to the back and the head of Pink Star. And if I'll be calling every move, but here folks, I'll just be calling moves. Almost every move in the wrestling book might be used in this three-way because these three athletes are some of the most exciting athletes you will see in all of creative wrestling. And now Jay Sparrow with those Kawada kicks and then just slamming Pink Star's head right on the mat. And it is a three-way dance. There are no rules here tonight, here in the ECW arena. And now all three men on the outside of Pink Star Gibbs with that Rolling Thunder Cold Breaker. Landing his back on that concrete floor. He must be a crazy man, willing to take pain to dish out the pain. And Ricky Yamamoto throws Jay Sparrow in the ring. But Pink Star with that beautiful torch. Oh no! And faster than I could call the action, Jay Sparrow diving out the ring. And now Ricky Yamamoto catches them both with a springboard corkscrew clutcher on the outside of the ring, knocking both participants down. We know Pink Star back up with a stand and share newly. This action is fast-paced and hard-hitting, but that's what they had to do. They had to isolate one of the men in the ring. And that was Pink Star going with springboard, Canadian Destroyer, spring. I'm lost for words. Is this over? No. Pink Star gets with a springboard Canadian Destroyer, almost picking up the win early here in this three-way dance. And now in the corner with that lead lariat, Pink Star picking Jay Sparrow back up to his feet. What's he looking for? Backbreaker, clothesline combo, but Ricky Yamamoto back up. No, Pink Star hit him with a Hurricane Rana. Now he's going for it. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Jay Sparrow and the Ricky Yamamoto. And this action is intense, high flying, fast pace. You will only see things like this here in PWB. And this is our first show of the new year. Ladies and gentlemen, these three men are showing why they want to be the first ever hybrid underground champion. And this is the type of action that you will see every time this belt is on the line here in PWD. And we'll be back after this quick commercial break.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Get the inside scoop on Extreme Championship Wrestling. Call the Hardcore phone line. 1-900-476-6986. Like no other hotline in professional wrestling. It's the Hardcore phone line. $1.99 the first minute, 99 cents each additional minute. Regeneration
And we're back here on PWD Pressure. And Ricky Yamamoto with the springboard reverse DDT onto the steel chair. And now he's not following the back up on the top rope. What's he looking for here? Almost up, picture perfect news. Could this be it? It's Ricky going to Doomsday, but now Pigsty out of nowhere with the elbow drop, breaking up the pin. And now Ricky Yamamoto with a beautiful pump kick. There's knocking Pigsty right on his back, but no Pigsty back up, and a super kick. The kicks are flying fast and furious, but no, Jake Sparrow poison run and taking out Pink Star. Now taking his eyes back to Ricky Yamamoto. Huge German suplex, sending him right down the King's Road. And now what's he looking for here? Jake Sparrow looking to finish it. Where's springboard forearm strike? Can this be all over? Will it be over here? No. Ricky Yamamoto kicks out at 2. But Pigsty back on his feet. Toe to world. Knocks him down. It's the Mason. But now will Pigsty pick up the victory here? Ricky in the corner. No, stunned. Couldn't break up the count. But now Pigsty taking his eyes on Ricky Yamamoto. And a super kick. And a second super kick to the back of the head. Pigsty might just be dead. No. He kicks out at 2. Ricky tried to kick Pink Star's hand from Philadelphia to the Philippines. And now it looks like he's going outside the ring with a steel chair. He must have even intentions. But no, Jay Sparrow gets a hockey stick. And now Pigsty with a trash can. Things are game extreme here in the ECW arena. And now Jay Sparrow with that hockey stick, just smacking Ricky Yamamoto on the head. But now Pigsty throwing his weapon in the ring. Jay Sparrow misses, and Pigsty trips him up, pulls him out the ring, getting that hockey stick out of his hand. But now what's Pigsty Gibbs looking for here? Arabian press moonsault on the outside. And this man might be more than just a high flyer, but he is one hell of a high flyer here tonight. And now he's going back up for more risk. No, he just get caught by a trash can, blindsided by a can, and will this be it? No. Pink Star Gibbs kicks out at 2 after getting hit in the back of the head with that trash can. And now, what is Ricky Yamamoto looking for? He gets a table from up under the ring. But no, Jay Sparrow blitzing him. What's he looking for? Knee to the stomach. And the axe kick to the back of the head. Ricky Yamamoto's forehead smacking that concrete. He might be out for the count. But now Jay Sparrow throwing that table in the ring. Pigsty back up. And a fan macer all to the table. Making that damage just that more impactful. Slamming him face first onto a table. But what's Pigsty looking for here? It looks just like elementary here. Academic, whatever you want to call it. Pigsty putting Jay Sparrow on that table. And you know what you're going to look for. A springboard moonsault through the table. And he has to get the cover before Ricky can get up in the ring. But it looks like, yes, Pink Star Gibbs picks up the victory here tonight in an incredible match. And now we now know our final participant in the Hybrid Underground Ladder Championship match. It will be Pink Star Gibbs. We will hear from the other 3 participants later on tonight. But Pink Star is to celebrate his moment.
The smart have ran, the foolish have hidden, but you remain ever willing to continue to stand your ground. But the ground you stand on does not belong to you. You are in hostile territory. The voices are in unison, and I speak to them all when I tell you, leave while you still can. For there is a reason for they ran. There is a reason they hid. Blood runs from the eyes that do not see. Lips scarred shut, for they do not speak. Ears torn from skulls that do not believe. As my following grows stronger, my arrival draws closer. I do not doubt you know who I am, but I don't believe you know who you are.
It is now time again to teach every tag team in PWD the same lesson we have been teaching them since day one.
And that lesson is that it is no one on the level of the Iron Insurgents. It doesn't matter what company, it doesn't matter tag team, it doesn't matter trios matches. We are the pinnacle of this business.
We have proved it already here in PWD the last time we defended these tag team championships. And now it doesn't matter who you get. It doesn't matter how many teams you put against us. We will walk away with these tag team championships.
So at Doomsday in the Triple Threat Tag Team match, it will be me and Vinny representing the team. And we will be bringing these belts to America, and we will be taking them home to the UK. I can guarantee it.
And we're back here on Pwd Pressure. As you just saw, the tag team champions, the Iron Insurgents, have let it be known that they are not losing their tag team championships anytime soon. And as we just found out, they will be Barry Bates and Vinny represent the Iron Insurgents at Doomsday. But tonight, we find out the 2 teams that will be facing them in the Triple Threat Tag Team match. Making his debut here in PWD, we have Cart Ventura. Will he cash in his ticket and make it a Doomsday, the first ever PWD pay-per-view, and get a shot at those tag team championships? That would be one hell of a story. But let's see his partner, Jason Burns. This man participated in the first ever PWD show to see who was going to be the first ever PWD World Heavyweight Champion. Now this man has a shot at the tag team championships at PWD Doomsday. And we will see what type of tag team that him and Cart Ventura will be, because their opponents tonight are a team we have seen here in the PWD ring for multiple shows, being accompanied by Deezy. We have the Killer Clip and Tiger Brown making his debut here in PWD, representing the Killer Clip. And we know that this unit would love nothing more than to cash in their shot at the tag team championship. But tonight they have to go through Jason Burns and Cart Ventura. We seen it, Killer Clip, pick up victories here in PWD, but tonight it's a different unit with Tiger Brown making his debut. But we'll get back to this action after this quick commercial break. And we're back here on Pwd Pressure. Tiger Brown makes his lift to top rope and drops the elbow right on Jason Bird's chest. Go for the pin. No, a kick out at 1. During the break, the Killer Clip got the advantage in this match. And now Tiger Brown whips Jason Bird into his core, but no. A huge knee right to the head of Tiger Brown. We've seen the Killer Clip be successful here in PWD, but will the addition of Tiger Brown be a positive or a negative for the group? Only tonight will tell. As he hits those with Peter clotheslines into a back suplex combo. And you see the sides in the background. The PWD fans have the best crowd signs, and now Tiger Brown setting up for some Killer Clip offense. And will this be it? Early match victory? No. Clark Ventura able to kick out. And now putting him into this corner, the Killer Clip being able to cut off the side of the ring from the opposing team. And now jumping with that mere night owl. No. Breaking up the pin. And Jason Burns springboard into Jury, taking Tiger Brown off his feet. And Clive Ventura comboing it into the crossface. Beautiful teamwork by these two. And will Tiger Brown tap out? Or will he break the hold? He has nowhere to go in the middle of the ring. No, he gets up. Kick to the stomach. And now Clark Ventura, stiff jab. Tiger Brown elbow to the face. And another hook by Clark. And now Tiger throwing a hook back of his own. Kick to the stomach. These two just exchanging blows. And Clark calling him out. Tiger, elbow to the face. And a kick to the stomach. These two just striking. Who's gonna fall first? But no, Tiger Snapmare slides in. And a huge kick to the jaw. Tiger Brown winning that strike exchange. But Clark Ventura taking out at 2. This match is not over. And now is it like Tiger putting Clark in the corner of the Killer Clip. And now what's we looking for here? A power bomb. Clothesline combo by the Killer Clip. And now with the pinfall, will it be it? No. Clark Renteur able to kick out. But now Zay, what's he looking for? Anaconda Vice, and again, having Zay in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Clark is trying to choke out his opponent, and he has to break the hold because the ropes are too far from his reach. Throwing those knees, breaking up the Anaconda Vice. Now what's she looking for here? And we see Clark throw those blows. We know he's good with his hands, but no, he just throws Zay right out the ring. Tag back into Jason Burns. What's he looking for right here? Nothing could go good on that concrete floor. It was this, a set out choke slam onto the concrete floor. That might be it for Zay here tonight. The Killer Clip might could kiss their tag team championship hopes away, because that choke slam on that concrete floor may have just killed this man. No, he kicks out at 2. And now back to his feet. Jason Burns takes him in his corner. And now what's he and Clark looking for? Shoots him off the ropes. Double back body drop. And now Clark just with those stops right to the chest. With those Zay back to his feet with a sling blade. Rolls through. Drop kick to the face. And you cannot count this man out. He has more fight left in him. Try to break the arm of Clark Renteur and tags his partner, Tiger Brown, back in. But gets hit with a big boot right to his face. He may have said his ain't, but no, there goes the teamwork. Punch him in the head, Ken Clark, momentum off. But no, he's right back to it with a knee strike right to Tiger Brown's face. But Clark makes a tag. Now we have Jason Burns with the rolling stutter. Will this be it? No. Jason Burns takes Tiger Brown and he throws him in the corner with those chops. And this is for a shot at those tag team championships. Only one of these two teams can make it to PWD Doomsday. And that atomic drop and Zagiri combo is beautiful. But what is this? That's Jada and Aries with a kendo stick, reminded Beezy of the last time that these two were here in PWD when Jada and Aries beat Beezy with that kendo stick after his match. But Deezy wasted no time. Taking that stick away from Jada. And now he tackles him, shoots him down, ends with a strike to the face. Now we got referees coming. We got security guards coming out trying to break these two up. We will see these two fight at Doomsday in a Chicago street fight. But no, back to the ring. Jason Burns trying to break the arm of Tiger Brown. Will he tap? No. Tiger breaks the hold. Back to his feet. And now Tiger with the Bimmy Goats cursed. Jason Burns, excuse me. Put him down, straight to the face. And a roll through, dropping him right on his nugget. That's got to be it. No. Tiger Brown kicks up, but I do not know how much he has left after getting spiked on his forehead. And these two have gotten all ups, cutting up the corner, but no, Tiger Brown. DDT. And now what's he setting up here for? No, watch out, Clark Renteur in the ring. Again, Tiger Brown off guard here, his eyes focused on the legal mat. And now he just drops him right on his face. But no, spin through, lifts him up for the powerbomb. No, he catches him. And for the Skiles Clash. And the Killer Clip are on top. This match is broken down. As Zay tosses Burns out the ring, shoulder block. What's he setting up for here? Cutting the throat. You know he's gonna dive out the ring with a tornado DDT. And Tiger Brown back to his feet. Sizing, clock Benta up for the kill. Super kick. It's gotta be it. It is. Killer Click have made it to Doomsday. It will be the Insurgents versus Killer Click. But who will be the third team to qualify and make it to Doomsday for those tag team championships? We will find out later tonight here on PWD Pressure.
Devin, once again, you cannot control yourself, but that's okay. There comes a time in your life where you have to stand up for yourself and make something of yourself in this cold, cruel world. They may love you, hate you, they tell you all the things that you want to hear. But damn it, you know where we come from. And we both know how far that precious little thing called fame can be. It can be a hard pill to swallow. But you can look into the eyes of the executives, the one who runs the place. Whether it's the women's champion Danielle Warzone, that Sammy Stone, or Kalania, who is a trailblazer herself. But fame can only get you so far until you have to fight for your place. When you get caught in a web of lies, you are the Iron Spider Devin Ray. You're going to make the rules. You are the Queen's Gambit. You are the bigger picture, the centerpiece. You are the one who will put the women's division on notice and make the Ford name proud. Now go out there and make your older brother proud.
Tonight, Lonnie, I'ma drag your ass all through Philadelphia. And then in Chicago, it doesn't matter if it's you, Sammy Stone, or Danielle Warzone. You're looking at who's walking away with that PWD Women's World Championship.
And you see what we are. You see how we living. It don't matter who it is. Chris Carter, Ryan Warzone, you'll never ever get smacked like a young bull. I'm bringing that hybrid underground championship back to family.
And Sam Pike now making his way to the ring. Sam Pike has a grudge. He has a bone to pick with the Rapture. You see, when the Rapture put Alex Carter in the back of that ambulance and blew it up, they just so happened to blow up Sam Pike's truck, Bessie. And ever since then, he has been out for revenge. And last time we were here on YouTube, he called out any member of the Rapture to get in the ring with him. And Sam Pike is looking to waste no more time here tonight. He wants a fight. He wants revenge for his truck. And we see Sam Pike in blood sport action, so we know what type of man he is.
Last time I was here on YouTube, I called out any member of the Rapture to get in this ring and fight me. And it doesn't matter which one of you it is. You see, I want revenge. Revenge for my truck, Bessie. Me and that girl been through so much. We drove up and down this beautiful country. I loved her and she loved me. And she didn't deserve to be blown up in a parking lot by one of you sick bastards. The time for talk is over. So which one of you is going to step up and step in this ring?
Who's it gonna be? Are they even gonna answer the call? Sam Pike looks like he's not going anywhere until he gets a fight and the lights are out. This can be nothing but trouble Or could it be technical difficulties and the EC doesn't know? That looks like that third member of the Rapture that was in that video package that they sent in last week. Last time we were here on YouTube. And the lights are out again. Someone fix the lights. I'm scared of the dark. And you hear? And why she just spit in his face to miss? And a pop kicked the sandpipe. And I guess he caught any moment of rapture, but the lights are off again. Here is Patrick Bishop and Des Moines Albright. He caught out any member of the Rapture, and he's getting all three. And the Rapture just taking full advantage of Sandpipe. He wanted a fight, but this is not what he wanted. The Rapture are trying to destroy Sandpipe. Du Bois is just breaking him and out. He puts him out. Sandpipe is out for the count. And we saw these two blow up an ambulance. We don't know what they could be looking forward to doing here tonight. I just know whatever they have in mind cannot be good. And the lights are out again. Are they leaving or is it more?
Why, hello there. Come on in. It's enough room for the both of us. While we both take this ride down, allow me to indulge you with a game. Oh, you're not a game person? Well, how about a riddle then? Tear one off and scratch my head. What was once red is black instead. Come on, that was an easy one. And you know what? How about we stop with the riddles? We're almost here to our destination, Chicago, Illinois. Pwd Doomsday. Oh my goodness, pardon me. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Minister Shaw, and I'm here to deliver you a message, Albright. At Doomsday, the rapture will not be happening. No, no, no. See, you will not cover this world in darkness. You will not burn this world down, because you couldn't even burn down Alex Carter. Yes, he's not dead. And he wants me to deliver a message to you, Albright, that at Pwd Doomsday, it will be Alex Carter versus Des Moines Albright in a buried alive match. See you soon.
On the next all-new Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, there's a fence, and a house, and all kinds of spooky stuff.
Anything that went beyond that fence never came back.
The ghost of Mrs. Doolin! But Mandy's not scared. But I know some things that do scare Mandy.
My eyes!
It's a new episode of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Premieres Friday at 7 and 10:30 on Cartoon Network.
And now making his way to the ring. Unfortunately, we have to call him our PWD World Heavyweight Champion, Caleb Cook. Being accompanied to the ring by Haley Ivy as always. And the champion has requested time. He has words to say. Like always, running his mouth. But whatever he has to say, it must be important, because Doomsday, our main event, is up in jeopardy because of this man right here.
Sound guy, cut my fucking music. You know, all the boys in the back are so excited to be in this arena. All I keep hearing backstage is ECW Arena this, ECW Arena that. Well, honestly, this bingo hall is dirty as fuck and it stink.
I can really tell none of you took a shower this morning.
Secondly, we in shitty ass Philly, the third worst city in America. Ain't shit out here but cheese sticks, and they ain't even that good.
And the Eagles suck.
Plus, I would beat the shit out of Rocky, Creed, and his daddy. And the motherfuckers that made the first pricks run to Bel Air. Fuck Philadelphia. But listen, it's time for y'all to shut the fuck up while a real one talking. Pwd Doomsday is the next show, and now I'm wondering what we gonna do for a main event, cause surely I won't be participating in any form of activity with a wicked, diabolical monster such as Ramo DeLeon. See, I have decided not to lift this restraining order on that low-down son of a bitch. So, I don't know what we gonna do for the Doomsday main event, but it ain't gonna be me versus Ramo. Not happening. You know what? I just got an idea for Doomsday. I'm gonna put this title on the line against an opponent of my choosing. And guess what? We ain't gonna waste no more time. I'ma tell y'all who my opponent is right now. I just thought about it. See, the whole PWD roster is full of scrubs. So I'ma go out and find me a true opponent. Somebody worthy of my time and worthy of a main event on a big stage such as PWD's first ever pay-per-view, Doomsday. This is a true dream match for me, cause this is my moment, so I'ma make it as special as I want it. So ladies and gentlemen, the opponent for Caleb Cook at PWD Doomsday for the PWD World Heavyweight Championship will be, and you know what? It's ironic, cause my opponent is an ECW legend, a former ECW champion. My opponent for PWD Doomsday will be Chavo Guerrero.
Hold on, Mr. Cook. Really? Chavo Guerrero? Really? Well, it's one thing's for sure and two things for certain. You're the PWD World Heavyweight Champion and you're full of shit. Let me tell you this right here, right now. As of last week, you violated all restraining order policies on Ramo DeLeon after you viciously assaulted that man for no reason. Your restraining order is now null and void. So do you know what that means? I guess you do. These people know what that means. The match at Doomsday is back on. Our main event for the PWD World Heavyweight Championship will be Caleb Cook versus Ramo DeLeon. And guess what, Caleb? I got a surprise for you. Ramo gets to pick whatever stipulation he wants for that match. Since you think you have all the power, now he has all the power in his hands to choose how he wants the main event. And you know what else? You've been running around thinking you run things around here. Well, guess what? I've run things. So you're going to have a match tonight here in the ECW arena. And this is going to be a tag team match. I'm letting you find any partner you want here in the PWD locker room. And you're going to face Ramo DeLeon and a partner of his choosing. That's right. Before your match at Doomsday, you two are going to get in the ring tonight. There's no more shenanigans, Mr. Cook. No more running around, no more hiding, no more backstabbing, no more cheap shots. You will face Ramo DeLeon at Doomsday, and that PWD title will be on the line. Now, sound guy, if you kindly could, hit my fucking music.
And we're back here in the ring for PWD action. And if you're just joining us, then you just missed out on a big announcement. And our main event here tonight, Ramo DeLeon will face Caleb Cook in a tag team match where both men can pick any partner they want. And that match is going to be epic. The Doomsday main event is back on. Caleb Cook will take on Ramo DeLeon for the PWD World Heavyweight Championship. And Rambo gets to pick the match stipulation. But let's focus on the action here in the ring. We have the Young Twins making their debut here in PWD. Taking on a fan favorite, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Yuri Satama, Sadie Delza. And as we know, it will be Yuri and Sadie teaming up at Doomsday to face off against the media outcasts, SJ Ray and Rebecca Starr. And that grudge match has been building up for months here in PWD. But the Young Twins are making their debut. We've seen them in house show action, but tonight it's one-on-one. Sadie Delza and Kimberly Young. And Kimberly drop kick springboard off the top, not off the top rope, excuse me. A springboard off the rope and a leg sweep. The Young Twins want to make their names known here in PWD. And what better way of doing that by being Sadie Delza before her big pay-per-view match, possibly taking all momentum off her and putting all that shine on you. But Sadie throws Kimberly Young out the ring. She waiting her tackle because she knew that she's on the side of the ring with the other Young Twins. That could mean no good depending on how these two like to play it here in PWD. We don't know if they're going to be respectable or if they're going to be quick to take advantage. But so far on the outside of the ring, these two are fighting. And Sadie just barely misses those steps. But no, Kimberly just tosses her. Sadie back in the ring, breaking that count. Goes behind. Shoots her in the turnbuckle. And follow up with a huge lariat. And an early pin for the 2 count. Kimberly Young has more fight in her than that. Sadie's going to have to hit her with a big move to put her down. And a huge drop kick to the spine might just be it, but no. Roll it out the ring back in. And Sadie, springboard bulldog combo. And follows it up with a drop kick to the head. We've seen what Sadie could do in PWD. The high-flying action. The hard-hitting strikes. Can Kimberly Young keep up with Sadie tonight? And a running Superman farm strike. Will this be it? No, Kimberly kicks out at 2. Now Sadie picks her back to her feet. Turns around, but no, Kimberly breaks with the elbow strike. What's this? A ripcord face buster. Go for the pin. No, Sadie kicks out at 2. A move like that could have knocked any person out, but Sadie still had fight in her. And now, Kimberly just raining in those punches. And a stop to the lower body. And now back on top mounted punches. And follow through with another stop. Breaking in the fans. But the fans are on the side of Sadie. It sounds like a knife. And Kimberly doesn't give a damn, trying to break the shoulder of Sadie Delza. And now it looks like she's looking for the kill. Sizing her up. But Sadie, eyes in the back of her head, reverses it. Ducks down. And man, with the Kamehameha. And no, Kimberly kicks out, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Howdy, folks. I'm one hot rugged rider with those hot prices at Carpet Clearance Warehouse. I just had to find a place to cool off. Yo, Wild Bill, let's blow high carpet prices right out of the water. No, not an enthusiastic rugged rider. All I wanted to do is relax. No time, boring Billy. You've got to help me drown out high carpet prices. Okay, fine. Come on down to Carpet Clearance Warehouse. We're drowning out high carpet prices.
13 years old, exposed themselves. Too many dogs they can hate. Got more stretch marks than these hoes. Holla and they got rank. See, they got ain't in this new world. All tough them experimenting in Atlanta, Georgia, United Nations overseas. Train assassins, do search and siege. Ain't knocking or asking. The government folks like me, for white trash like Dave, tricks like her. Back in slavery, concentration camps, slaves with gas pipelines.
A report from Japan on Sabu and Rob Van Dam. Pitbull 2 discusses his plans for revenge against the franchise Shane Douglas. Ahmed Johnson in a street fight with a member of the Gangsters. And posted at Deadline. An up-to-the-minute report on the ECW.
And we're back here on Pwd Pressure. And Kimberly Young just plants Sadie Delza on her face with that imploding DDT. Is this it? No. Sadie kicks out at 2. And this match has been a chance in the springboard leg drop with athleticism. And now, going back for those punches, but no, Sadie reverses and loads some strikes of her own. And what's she looking for here? The giant swing, split at the strength of Sadie Delza as she's sizing her up. What's she looking for here? No, Kimberly ducks it. Put Sadie on her shoulders. No, Sadie off her shoulders. And the chop. A chop. No, Kimberly blocks it and throws the strike. And now Sadie throws the strike of her own. But now Kimberly back with the strike. And now these two shall fight in spirit. Who is going to drop first? Sadie chop. Kimberly chop. Chop. Another, no, Sadie counters. Now Kimberly counters. These two just throwing blows, and now Kimberly with the combos. Kit, last week, no, Sadie on her feet. That's closer, but no, gets hit with the other arm. Sadie back to her feet. Well Bell. Casador face buster. Is it all over here? No. What action? Blow her all in this ring here tonight. Sadie set her up for the wrap the cord, but no. Kimberly kicks it out. Drops her with that impaler one more time. Hooks the leg. Is it all over here? No. Sadie Delza has more fight left in her. But Kimberly Young locking those legs in the middle of the ring. Sadie has nowhere to go. She either has to break the hold or tap out. No excuses. She has no crutches. The ropes are way too far. And the angle Kimberly has her. Sadie will not be able to crawl. Crawling will put more pressure, and Sadie rolls through. Back on her feet, Azagiri. And I think Kimberly might be out. But no, Sadie setting up. Wrap the cord. Is it all over? 2, 3, it is. Sadie Delza picks up the victory, keeping the momentum in her corner on the way to her big tag team match at Pwd DOOMSDAY. But you can take nothing away from Kimberly Young. What an epic match we just witnessed, and Sadie Delza. But look out, that's SJ Ray with the steel chair. And we've seen this multiple times from these two. And watch out, Sadie and the media outcast taking full advantage. A chair shot to the head of Sadie Delza. and the media outcast sizing Sadie up in the middle of the ring. Tall elevation! And the media outcast have set a message to Sadie and Yuri.
I'm sending the raven, blackbird in the sky.
PWD, make sure you tread lightly when you hear the name Raven Sylvester, because I come in to take you out. I may be rather slow with it, but I think it's more fun that way. I at least have a smile on my face as you scream.
Caleb Cook. As you see, I'm still standing. Maybe a couple scrapes from that glass, but nothing I couldn't handle. And you know what's just so crazy? After all that you did to make sure this match wouldn't happen, it's your own fault that now I get to pick the stipulation for when I beat your ass and take that PWD World Heavyweight Championship off your dead body. But don't worry, you'll find out what I have in mind for Doomsday before the night's over. And before this night is over, I will get my hands on you, you son of a bitch. I won't be alone either. See, finding somebody who wants to beat your ass just as bad as me wasn't that hard. Probably one of the easiest things I ever did. But it's one person I could think of in this locker room that owes you an ass whooping. And his name is Jackson motherfucking Drake.
But who will Caleb Cook pick for his partner as Madison Reyes makes her way to the ring? She has a statement for Doomsday.
Kingdom Hearts for PlayStation 2, rated E for everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best referee in all of pro wrestling is back here in a PWD ring. You see, now that I have Alex Carter out of my hair, I can go back to doing what I love, and that's calling it right down the middle. And I couldn't think of a better time to get back to being the best referee in the biz than tonight here in the ECW arena. You see, even though I pride myself on being a great referee, a referee that upholds every rule, upholds all the law in the ring and calls it right down the middle, even though all of that is true, I will degrade myself and referee in this building. You see, this building represents everything wrong with wrestling, everything against the referee's code. Chairs, tables, brawls in the crowd, everything a referee should have been stopping. If I was refereeing ECW in the 90s, there wouldn't have been any of that going on. All you would have heard was disqualification, disqualification, 10 count, all of them. You see, you fans, you all might love that extreme action, but I think it's dangerous. So tonight, I'm going to call my match, and there will be rope breaks. There will be 5 counts on the top rope, so no one slips and falls. There will be a strict 10 count on the outside, and there will be a disqualification off for the entire time I'm in this ring. So you can go ahead and send the wrestlers down now, because I'm ready to work.
light tubes, barbed wire, fire, and now ladders. Everyone has seen what I've done here in PWD. Everyone has seen the violence I have inflicted on all my opponents. And now you're just giving me the tools of destruction. You're putting them in my hands to bring out more punishment. It'll be 3 other people in that ring, but only one can walk away with the Hybrid Underground Championship. And you're looking at a man who was willing to put his body through the most paying to get that belt. I wonder if the other 3 participants are willing to go as far as I am. We will see, because in Chicago, I will climb that ladder. Let's see who will knock me off, because I will get up. And you can knock me off again, and I'll get up again and again and again, because nothing can kill me. I don't feel pain. I dish pain out. You are looking at the next Hybrid Underground champion, the first ever Hybrid Underground champion, Ryan Warzone.
And we're back here on Pwd Pressure. And after what we just saw, the Sandman giving Philip Chubbs the cane shots he deserves. Marina Shafir calling out Madison Reyes for a blood sport rules match at Doomsday. Now we will find out the final tag team to go to the tag team championship match at Pwd Doomsday. Exile and Impulse have been having their issues with the tag team champions since probably the first PWD episode of Pressure. But they have to go through the Lone Guns if they want to finish their story. And Chad Seal and Mr. Blue, since teaming up as the Lone Guns, have been undefeated here on Pressure and on the house show circuit. These two are a dominant tag team, and they have shown that they will pull any measure out to get success. And with a shot at the tag team championship on the line, you know that it's going to get real here tonight in the ECW arena. And Chancel tagged him, Mr. Blue, and Impulse, and Mr. Blue. We know that these two have no words for each other, no nice words for each other. And now both men exchanging chops. Impulse with a chop jab combo, and Mr. Blue ducks the chops, throwing kicks at the leg, and a huge super kick to the stomach, and an uppercut slap combo. Mr. Blue getting the advantage. And these two are going at it right now. And now Chancel and Mr. Blue double super kick on Impulse. Mr. Blue tried to knock off Exile of the paper, but no, jumps up, knocks him down, and Impulse gets the momentum in his corner. And now things are breaking down early in this match. German suplex, scoop slam combo. The ref is trying to get things in order, and Impulse with the pin, but no, Blue breaks it up. And now, all 4 men just going at it in the ring. Impulse German suplex, and Blue breaks it up again. And a huge clothesline taking Impulse off his feet. The ref has got some sort of order back in this match, and Impulse trying to get that tag into his partner. But Chancel quick on his feet, and now locking in that face grip camel clutch, just raking the eyes of Impulse. This is what the Lone Guns do perfectly. Dirty maneuvers. But no, Impulse back on his feet, and Blue clips him up. Chancel taking full advantage with a spinning back suplex, and goes for the pin. That's what I was talking about right there. Lone Guns taking advantage of their ring position. And now Chancel puts Impulse to his feet, taking him back to his corner, cutting off the side of the ring for Impulse. And now body shot. But they're not done. Blue with a huge spine buster. And now traps the ankle with the grapevine, trying to rip the ankle off the leg. Impulse, he can reach for the rope, but his position might be off. But no, Mr. Blue breaks out the ankle lock. That was more to damage the leg of Impulse than it was to make him tap out, it seems. And now, back to the cord, but no, Impulse breaks it up, and a huge spinning kick. And Chad said, but no, Impulse ends up Gary the chance. And now Impulse back on his feet. I thought he was going to go for the attack, but no, he picks up Mr. Blue. Looks like he wasn't dish out some punishment of his own. Snap suplex. A beautiful snap power slam. And he shoots him off the rope again. Another snap power slam. But he's not done. Jumps out the ring with the suicide dive. And Impulse, still a house of fire. On the top rope, what's he looking for here? Double stop. Can Impulse get the victory here? No. Mr. Blue kicked out after that furious combo by Impulse. And now it looks like he's throwing him in his corner. Can we see some tag team action by these two? These two have been shocking the world here in PWD, picking up victories. But they haven't been able to get that tag team championship win over the Iron Insurgents yet, going 0-2 against the team. They're looking to make their mark here. If they can pick up the victory tonight against the Lone Guns, then they can go to Doomsday and face the Iron Insurgents one more time for a shot at those tag team championships. The Exile knocked both the Lone Guns off the apron, trying to make it as even as possible. But Mr. Blue counters with a huge lariat. And now, pops off the rope, but Exile seeing it coming, and Mr. Blue jumped in the pool and no water was there. Exile going for the leg, trying to rip the leg out the socket, and following out with a standing shooting star press from this amazing luchador. Now, Impulse back in the ring. And these two have never had nice words for each other. Impulse and Mr. Blue. And now they're settling it here in the PWD ring as Impulse goes coast to coast. Dropping him in the corner again. And what's he looking for right here? Going for the 4 Nelson, but Mr. Blue breaks it up. Going around. Throws him in his corner. And now we're seeing some tag team work from the Lone Guns. Beautiful maneuver. Chad Seal wasting no time. And look at the power from Chad Seal. Deadlifting Impulse up. And now ripcord forearm. And he's not done. Deadlift him up one more time. And plant him right on the ground. Will this be it? But Impulse kicks out at 1. Showing some fighting spirit here tonight in Philadelphia. The Impulse reversing springboard drop kick. And now taking his eyes on Mr. Blue, back on the man in the ring. Kick to the stomach. What's Impulse looking for? A ripcord flatliner. But Chancel pops back to his feet. And a big roundhouse kick. And the strike to the side of the face. Chancel locking in the hold. Will Impulse tap out? No. Chancel breaks it out. And again, it looks like these two have just been going for submissions to wear down Impulse. But it looks like Chancel going for the kill shot. Will this be it? Exalt with the save for his partner. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Can Too Cold Scorpio make the franchise Shane Douglas respect the ECW World Television title?
What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking.
Can Sabu teach Rob Van Dam a thing or two about respect? Can Ty Tommy Dreamer and his partners teach primetime Brian Lee and the ECW World Tag Team Champions, the Eliminators, respect. Will Taz learn respect from the bad boy of Stu Hart's dungeon, Beef Wellington?
Here on Pwd Pressure, Chad Still with a C-Row but no end post, breaking it out. These four men have been going at it. End post, choke slam, backstabber. Is it all over here? But no, Mr. Blue with the save for his partner. And what's this? Double underarm DDT, shades of Cactus Jack here in the ECW arena. But Empo, no Exalt with the Hurricane Poison Rana. And no, Chad Seal with the low blow while the ref's backwards turn. We're in the ECW arena, so rules might be out the window. And no, Exalt kicks out at 2 off the low blow. He has balls of steel, cojones of stelio, and no, double roll ups. And they get the win here tonight. Impulse and Exalt have made their way to Doomsday and have earned another shot at the PWD World Tag.
Okay. It's your boy Double K, aka Chris Carter, the wavy one. You already know this, man. You know this. I put the world on notice. But yo, check it. It's gonna be Doomsday for a lot of y'all niggas, cause I'm gonna be the first hybrid underground champion. And just so you don't know, I'm gonna show you the little history I got. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a cash spending, ass kicking, belt getting nigga. So just P game, alright? First, I'm the first KOW Revolution champion. Alright, that's one. Number 2, I am the junior heavyweight champion on VWA. I just whipped Vashon's ass to retain, you feel me? Light work, you feel me? And now, this gonna be another belt in the collection. So, you already know how this shit gonna go. I'm gonna climb the ladder, grab the belt, and it's gonna be game over. And the winner is the wavy one, Chris Carter. I like the sound of that.
Brielle Deshawn makes her way to the ring, and after an injury on another show, the barbed wire death match that Brielle had made the challenge for might just be up in the air. We will have to find out as we see what Brielle has to say here tonight.
You know what? I wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. But when I got a phone call this week saying my opponent got scared and packed her dusty ass wigs up and got the hell out of my company, well, I just had to come and celebrate. See, you always gonna watch me bury a bitch in barbed wire, but now I think I'll just take the night off Since I was going to be in such a dangerous match, I made sure to already get my money. So I just might take a trip to Barbados and soak up some sun on the beach while you all can watch everybody else wrestle on Doomsday. All I had to say is the barbed wire death match is off, and I'm taking the pay-per-view off. See you later.
It's the general manager of PWD, Seth Doom. Let's see what he has to say about Brielle's comments here tonight.
Hold on. You're not just going to dash out on these fads like that. No. See, like you said, you already got paid. So you will be in Chicago and you will wrestle at Doomsday.
You know what? That sounds good to me, because it doesn't even matter. It's no one in that locker room on my level. What, you gonna put me in another tag team match for me to main event and win? I'm ready. Who you got?
Oh, no. Unfortunately, you won't be in the main event, but this will be a main event caliber match. See, these people will promise a barbed wire death match, and they will get a barbed wire death match. And I personally thought your opponent, she will be making her debut at Doomsday. Her name is Mia Nishimura.
ブリレ、会話は少ないほど良いのです。私が言いたいのは注目の日だけだ。ボブ、ワイヤー、デスマッチ。
Hold on. Bring the feedback. Get the cameras backstage. Hurry up. Hurry. Look, Jackson Drake has been attacked. I got word in my ear that Jackson Drake was attacked by a hooded figure backstage, and now he is bloody on the ground. Will he be physically able to compete tonight in our main event? What will Ramo do? This has gotta be the work of Caleb Cook. I just know it. But we're back here to the ring for more action. We will find out more on Caleb and Ramo's situation after this match. Right now, Kalani is getting ready to take on Devin Ray. And those two will be joined by Sammy Stone and Danielle Warzone at Doomsday in the four-way for the PWD Women's World Championship. Another new championship title belt created by Dino 1990. We thank him so much. A new championship ceremony will be held at Doomsday, where one of these two women can possibly be walking away with that brand new belt. And the last time we were here on YouTube, Devin Ray made her presence known here in PWD. It was her that caused Kalani her shot at the PWD Women's Championship on our Halloween episode. And then last time we were here on YouTube, Kalani got a little bit of revenge, but was blindsided by Danielle Warzone, our women's champion, saved by Sammy Stone. And now these four will compete for that championship. But tonight it is Devin Ray and Kalani one-on-one. Who is going to walk out victorious here tonight? And Kalani goes straight forward, but Devin Ray goes right out the ring. And now the ref trying to hold Lonnie back. Lonnie is furious. She wants to get this fight started. But Devin hiding behind her brother, Travis Ford. And now both women back in the ring. But Lonnie, knee to the stomach. And a huge spinning bicycle kick to the face. And Lonnie kicks out at 2 off of that discus kick. And now Devin Ray with this match in her advantage. throwing those stiff kicks to the spine of Lonnie. A third kick. You can hear the echo of those kicks all through the 2300 arena. And now Devin Ray raining down headbutt. Folding Lonnie up for another pin. But Lonnie kicked out at 1. She's not messing around here tonight. She wants revenge on Devin Ray. But Lonnie with the package. Quick 2 count. But Devin Ray, now these two are just throwing blows. And Lonnie with the kick combo. Right to the jaw. And again, firing those kicks off. Karate Kalani here in Philadelphia. And now it's Lonnie setting up for handspring. Catching her in the corner with the splash. And now, just choking her, both feet on her face. Lonnie is getting that revenge for getting her championship match cost away by Devin Ray, paying someone to dress up like a cat. And now, Devin Ray kicks out. But I think Kalani wanted Devin Ray to kick out so she could inflict more punishment here tonight. And Lonnie sets it up, and a huge lariat, taking Kalani's head off her shoulders. And now what she's setting up for? Devin Ray with the Emerald Explosion. And no, Kalani kicks out at 2. Devin Ray has this match all in her corner right now with the forearm strikes. And this is just tonight at Doomsday. These two will be involved in a 4-way for that PWD Women's World Championship. Tonight might give one of these two more momentum in their corner heading into that match. Or possibly an injury, which would be detrimental to that match. Because it won't just be 2 people in that match. They'll have to look out for 2 other people. No disqualifications. Big stage with that championship on the line.
Oh man.
But tonight is not about the belt, it's about revenge. And both of these women giving each other kicks, not letting up. And now Lonnie trying to rip the arm out of Devin Ray's shoulder. And what she's setting up for right here, whips her off the ropes, drop down, leapfrog, catches her with a tilt-a-whirl back breaker, the strut of Kalani. 2, and no, Devin Ray kicks out at 2. And again, Devin Ray with that sharp kick, getting back to her feet, but Lonnie, jawbreaker. Where are they looking for here? Shoots her off the rope. Devin Ray holding on to that apron, but Lonnie sizing her up. Looks like she's going to suplex her in the ring. No, snaps off the second rope, giving her leverage for that suplex. What a beautiful maneuver. And Devin Ray counters with the dragon screw. And what she's setting up for right here, arm trap, fisherman suplex. And Lonnie kicks out at 1. These two just trading beautiful wrestling maneuvers. And all it's going to take is 1 to put him out. And Devin Ray with that wheelbarrow suplex. That could have put Lonnie out for the count, but she follows up with a headbutt. Devin Ray not letting up, and Lonnie not letting up either. Tilt-a-whirl, face buster. And now Lonnie firing away with those karate kicks. Right to the face of Devin Ray, pulling her in the middle of the ring, but no, Devin Ray rolling back outside to those ropes. Good ring IQ for Devin Ray, but Lonnie not letting up. And again, we saw her hit this earlier, and that slingshot snap suplex. putting Devin Ray right where she wants her and just firing away with those fists, getting revenge for having her women's championship title shot called. But now Devin Ray back on the advantage. And what she looking for right here? Put on her shoulders and driving her right in the middle of the ring. Will this be it? Will Kalani know? She kicks out. Kalani with more fight left in her. And this has been an epic match so far. And Lani ties her up. Get the camera back on. And she has the arm trapped. But no, Devin Ray breaks out of the hold. Both went back to their feet, and Lani drops her. We've seen her put away multiple competitors here in PWD with this maneuver right here. Is it over? But no, Devin Ray kicks out. At our supercar Atlanta, Kalani put away 3 people with that maneuver. And if it wasn't for Devin Ray, she would have put away Danielle Warzone with that maneuver. But now Kalani to the top rope and a beautiful corkscrew senton. And a beautiful corkscrew senton. But no. Snake eyes. Kalani back to her feet. And the action has been back and forth. We haven't seen one person get too much of an advantage. But it looks like Kalani is going for the kill. Line saw off the bottom rope. And again, Devin Ray using her ring awareness to get on that apron and stop the pin. But Kalani, we've seen her use this maneuver right here, driving Devin Ray back into the ring every time she goes out. And now Lani looking for a top rope maneuver. Swanton bomb. Will this be it? Will Kalani get her revenge tonight? But no. And we'll be back after this quick.
遥かなる古の時、真実のデュエルがここにある。プレイステーション遊戯王新デュエルモンスターズ。封印されし記憶。
And we're back here on Pwd Pressure. Kalani almost picking up the win. And if she would have picked up the win right there, we'd have just showed the footage that aired during the commercial break with Kalani firing away with those quad kicks. We are back here live. These two have been going at it in this grudge match. And a stiff strike and a huge headbutt by Devin Ray. But no, Kalani back to her feet. Kick to the stomach, kick to the face, and a huge clothesline. Now Kalani setting up for the kill. Will this be it? No, Devin Ray ducks under and another huge lariat. Now Devin Ray with the match in her corner. Locking in that crossface Kalani in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Devin Ray can pick up the victory here tonight in her first match here in PWD over a woman who has been dominant here in the division. And no, shotgun drop kick both women down. But Kalani back to her feet and a handspring. This is why she's a fan favorite. And also Kalani has been putting in the work, winning match after match, proving why she should be PWD Women's Champion. And now putting Devin Ray on that top rope. What is she looking for here? This could be dangerous. Kalani on the shoulders of Devin Ray with the tilt-a-whirl. No, Devin Ray catches her with the power bomb off the second rope. The top rope power bomb. And now, Devin Ray looks to finish it. Center of the ring. It could be all over here. 2-0 Kalani with a fighting spirit. But Devin Ray not letting up for a second. Putting Kalani on the shoulders. No. Lani reverses, getting off. Huge knee strike. In the pin. Will this be it? No. Devin Ray gets the rope break. The ring IQ of Devin Ray has been unmatched here tonight, but Kalani not letting up for a second, dropping her with the widow's peak. And will this be it? No. And her brother Travis Ford getting in the ring, knocking out the ref, but Lonnie tilt the world face buster on Travis. Lonnie nothing taking her out the game, but no turn around. Devin putting Lonnie on her shoulders, and we saw her hit this move last time she was here, and that just might be it. Picking up the ref, Devin Ray with the pin. Not like this. No, Devin Ray picks up the victory here tonight in her debut match, with the assist from her brother Travis Ford. Again, screwing Kalani out of a match. And it looks like Devin Ray's not done, just stomping out Lonnie. This is a receipt for last time you were here on YouTube when Lonnie came out and gave those punches to Devin Ray. And now Devin tosses Lonnie right out the ring and is talking her trash before their match at Doomsday in that four-way. But turn around, here comes the other participant in that four-way, Sammy Stone. And now she's flexed her up on her shoulders and drives it down, but look out, Sammy. It's Danielle Warzone, the women's world champion. Drop Sammy Stone right on her head. And that is payback for putting her through a table last time we were on YouTube. This is a similar sight, but this time our women's world champion is standing tall. One of these four will be walking out of Chicago, will be walking out of Doomsday as the PWD Women's World Champion. Will it be Danielle Warzone? Will it be Sammy Stone? Will it be Kalani? Will it be Devin Ray? We have to find out.
Hey, honey, what you got there?
Popcorn from Dairy Queen. Wanna try?
Sure.
Good, huh?
Hey, wait a second.
What?
This isn't popcorn, you idiot. It's popcorn shrimp!
Oh, I knew there was something familiar about it.
Hold on. Where are the kids?
The DQ Popcorn Shrimp Basket. So good, shrimp would eat them.
ECW Wrestling in the Thrill Zone on TNN. As Rob Van Dam hands over the belt, the battle begins and a new champ emerges. ECW Wrestling, next Friday at 8 Eastern on TNN.
There's a new pet.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with Chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a Chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and Woolworth. Makes a great gift.
And now is main event time here on Pwd Pressure as our World Heavyweight Champion, Caleb Cook, makes his way to the ring. And you gotta wonder, who is he gonna choose to be his partner for tonight? We thought Ramo De Leon was gonna have Jackson Drake as his partner, but he has been taken away from the arena, not fit to compete after that assault. And you just know Caleb Cook had to have had something to do with the attack on Jackson Drake. I just know he did.
No, I know what all y'all thinking. And I'ma just be the first one to say it right here and right now. Cross my heart, hope to die. Stick up, what they say, it don't matter. Look, I repeat, I did not have anything to do with attacking Jackson Drake.
You lying son of a bitch. I know you did. I wish I was a wrestler. I get in that ring.
And you know that if it was me, I'd be the first one to take credit for it. I did not touch that man at all. But now it looks like my boy Ramo needs a new partner. damn, bro, life's rough. But now, allow me to introduce my tag team partner. See, it's only one person in that locker room tonight that I know can step up and be on this level that I'm on. It's only one person that I've seen with my own two eyes conquer this industry like no other person. Well, kinda, you know me, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about my tag team partner here tonight. And that man is one of the most dangerous men in all of professional wrestling. That man is a fellow world champion. Yes, I'm talking about the RHW world champion. My tag team partner is Cyrus.
RHW world champion Cyrus. Why is he teaming up with Caleb Cook? I thought these two men were trying to fight. They've been having heated words with each other on PWD and RHW programming. But it looks like they had us all fooled. This is the biggest swerve of the new year. Caleb Cook and Cyrus are actually on the same page. And this is just something I would have never seen coming. But Cyrus is here again in a PWD ring. The last time he was here, we thought it was to attack Caleb Cook. But I guess they're on teams.
You see what you looking at. Name another team that's better than the world standard MS ring right here. You got two of the best world champions in all of pro wrestling right here, right now. It doesn't matter who you get, Raymond. I don't give a damn. Me and Cyrus got ass-whooping sandwiches lined up by the dozen. Now get your punk ass down here so we can serve y'all a plate.
Well. It seems like the world just got a whole lot more interesting, doesn't it? Raymond, you thought you had everything under control, huh? You thought you could make all the decisions and call all the shots. But here's the thing, you can't outsmart me. I'm always 3 steps ahead. So here's the deal. Tonight, I team up with a partner who's as dominant as I am. And we're going to show you exactly why no one in this business can touch us. My partner and I, we're untouchable. There's no stopping us because we are the best. You see, people think they know everything. They think they can predict what's coming next, like they've got this whole thing figured out. But here's the truth. Before they even get the chance to figure it out, I change the game. I've got plans, I've got moves, and I can show up anywhere, anytime. No one is safe from what's coming. I'm just building my empire, one victory at a time. And trust me, when the dust settles, it'll be my empire that stands tall over everything and everyone.
Now, Ramo, who in the hell are you gonna find back there? Anywhere, really. It don't matter where you look. You can't find nobody that could beat Caleb Cook and Cyrus. Now bring your bitch ass out here. I'm tired of waiting.
Caleb Cook and Cyrus have made the ultimate evil team up. Who can Ramo DeLeon find to compete with these two tonight?
It's just crazy how someone who keeps talking about how great they are does everything, goes out of his way to do everything but get in that ring and prove how good he is. Every time you get a chance, Caleb, you do some bitch ass shit like this. And it doesn't matter if it was you or that big bitch with the robot voice. I don't care. I'm here to fight. And you know what? I do have a partner. Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna find a partner. You thought I didn't have a backup plan, Caleb. Well, you dead wrong. He's dumb as
He
shit.
has a partner.
I don't care who you got, because my tag team partner is ready to fight. My tag team partner is one of a kind.
Hold on.
My tag team partner is the whole fucking show. My tag team partner.
No way.
Rob Van Dam.
It's no way Raymond pulled this off. It just can't be. I'll have to believe it when I see it. But the song is matching. We are in the ECW arena. If Raymond DeLeon pulled this one off, then that victory might just be coming his way tonight. Because I can't think of any tag team partner better than this man right here. And that whistle, here comes Bill Alfonso, the manager of champions. And you know that if Fonzie's here, then he can't be too far behind. I think he's actually here. Yes, he is. It's Mr. Monday Night. It's the whole fucking show. Making his debut in PWD in the main event in the ECW arena. Rob Van Dam. And the roof is about to blow off of this building. Raymond DeLeon picking Rob Van Dam as his partner. And Raymond Caleb start things off. This is the Doomsday main event. These two, this is a fight we were wanting to see. And of course, Caleb tags out and puts Cyrus in the match. And now Cyrus trying to choke the life out of Raymond DeLeon in the middle of the ring. Look at the muscles on Cyrus. But no, Raymond able to break out and tags in Van Dam. We don't have to wait though. RVD's here early. And Cyrus goes for the choke on Van Dam. RVD breaks up the choke. And a huge spinning wheel kick. Van Dam, ECW legend, the longest reigning television champion in company history, former tag team champion. And a 2 count, RVD has made so much history in this building. And now Cyrus with a forearm strike, but Van Dam with the counter. And again, that spinning wheel kick. Van Dam standing moonsault. And RVD jumping splash off the second rope. And this whole crowd is electrified for Rob Van Dam. I never would have imagined being able to call an RVD match in the ECW arena, but now Raymond DeLeon with the slingshot shoulder block. But Van Dam follows through, standing moonsault. And Ramo keeping the pressure on him with those repeated elbow drops and a third jumping elbow drop. Cyrus rolling out the ring, and you hear Bill Alfonso with that whistle. But Raymond DeLeon not letting that for a second. He found the best partner he could, and now Team Raymond Van Dam. They have Raymond at the top rope, but no, Cyrus reverses the elbow drop, getting out the way. And now setting up Ramo for the Falcon Arrow. And now Cyrus knocks Van Dam right off the apron. And a Hurricane Rana by Cyrus. You would not expect a move like that from a man this size. But now Cyrus keeping the pressure on, locking that STF in. Having Ramo in the opponent's corner. And you just see Caleb talking smack while Ramo is getting choked out by Cyrus. And I don't know if this was Ramo's original plan or his backup plan just worked out perfectly for him. I don't know. Van Dam just showed up to the arena. But we saw Joe Gertner and Sandman here earlier. And now Fonzie blowing the whistle at Cyrus, distracting him. Cyrus has to keep his head on Ramo De Leon because it doesn't matter the size difference. It doesn't matter how evil Cyrus can get. Ramo De Leon is a fighter. He is a warrior. And at any second, as you can see, Ramo can get the ups and get the momentum in his corner. But no, Cyrus with that huge elbow strike. And now follow through with those kicks. But Ramo feeding up, tries to go for a punch, but no. Kick to the top of the head. And again, you would not expect a man this size and some jeans that tight to be able to move his legs like this. But Cyrus is a freak of an athlete. Ramo De Leon breaking out the STF attempt again. And no, Cyrus catching it. Huge strike to the face. Shoots Ramo, no. Spring back with a lariat. And so far, Cyrus has been dominating. Ramo knocks RBD right off the rope again. And Cyrus with the shoulder block. And the moonsault. And no, Cyrus stealing a play out of Van Dam's book. Added insult to injury. And now just choking Ramo De Leon out. This is a vicious, disturbing man, Cyrus. He isn't the RHW world champion, the longest champion in RHW for a reason. I don't have my notes on me, but he might just be the longest men's champion. Madison Reyes might be the longest reigning champion. But he has that dragon sleeper locked in tight. He might just put Ramo De Leon to sleep right here in the ECW arena. Ramo has nowhere to go, and Cyrus has the strength advantage and the size advantage. Ramo is a sitting duck. All Cyrus has to do is keep applying that pressure, and Ramo will be going to sleep in a matter of seconds. But no, Ramo with that second win, breaking out, rolling through with the stunner. Ramo De Leon with that momentum back in his corner, but Caleb Cook in the ring to break up the 2 count, of course. Ramo wasted. And now, with a spear, I would call it a gore since we're here in the ECW arena. And of course, Caleb picks his shot. And now an apron DDT on Van Dam. And now Caleb in the face of Fozzy. And this gives him a knee. Of course, Caleb Cook picks his spot when Ramo almost had the victory. Caleb Cook breaks up the pin and now knocks down not only Fonzie but Van Dam. So now Ramo is back to being by himself in the match. And Cyrus, both men back to their feet. Ramo with the reversing. Uppercut. Goes through the schoolboy back, pumps up. And a super kick. And now Ramo goes for the pin. No, Cyrus kicks out at 2. Ramo fighting all through, but no, Cyrus goes for a choke. No, Ramo lands on his feet. Cyrus doesn't see him. And now Ramo with the tilt-a-whirl face buster. Again, the pin. Will this be it? No, Cyrus kicks out. And you see Caleb isn't trying to help out Cyrus. He's just trying to pick out his spots and hurt Ramo. But Cyrus didn't look like he needs the help. Fighting off Van Dam and Ramo. Pops up another Hurricane Rana. This big man has lucha moves. And a belly splash in the corner. And one arm showing off that strut with the power slam. Cyrus showing off his power and now just kicking Ramo right in the head and raining down those punches. Ramo trying to block for dear life, but Cyrus just stepping on the chest of Ramo de Leon. And all this punishment has to come and work, has to come and play in the Doomsday main event. And now Cyrus knocks Van Dam off the apron again. But there's go Caleb Cook picking his spots, taking Ramo when he's down, stomping all on him. And Cyrus, big boot on Rob Van Dam on the apron. This match is breaking down all chaos. Fonzie, you better run. You do not want to get in the fight with Cyrus. Caleb Cook already put his hands on Cyrus, might just break your neck. But Van Dam with the save. RVD saving his longtime friend and manager here in Philly. And a big drop kick on Cyrus. Caleb Cook throwing Ramo up the ramp. This tag team contest has broken down into all chaos. And now Caleb throwing Ramo backstage. Where are these two men going? The match is in the ring. Ramo is still the legal participant in this match. The ref is making his count. We're in the ECW arena, so things are being more lenient. But this match has to get back in the ring. This is still a sanctioned PWD match. Van Dam with that choke on Cyrus on the outside of the ring. These two don't care about what the ref has to say. They're just out brawling. And Caleb Cook and Ramo are gone. What's Cyrus looking for here? Take him back down, spins him around, elbows him in the back of the head. And now Cyrus tosses RVD right into that barricade. The ref making his count. We're going for a 20 count here in PWD. That's just because we're in the ECW arena. The ref, but no, the ref had to call it off. All chaos and the fans are showing a piece of their mind, but Van Dam and Cyrus aren't stopping. And Van Dam taking a play out of his friend Jerry Lynn's bump with that cradle pile driver on the concrete floor. Oh, what's that theme song? It's the franchise, Shane Douglas. What in the hell is going on here tonight? All the ECW legends are here tonight in PWD. But why is Shane Douglas out here? Van Dam and Cyrus are still fighting on the outside of the ring. Caleb and Ramo are gone. Haley Ivy has disappeared, but the franchise is in the ring, and these fans are enjoying every second of it. It is chaos here in our main event. And the franchise just hits the belly to belly on the ref. What? Why? What is going on?
Cut the fucking music. Now you see, I don't care what letters your flag says. I don't care what letters that your company is. But when you come in this building, when you come in the mecca of professional wrestling, when you come in the arena that the franchise made famous, well, you got to do things my way. And that way is the extreme way. So it ain't going to be no count outs tonight. You're going to get a new ref in this ring right now. You're going to get a camera on Caleb and Ramo in the back. And we're going to start this match over right now. ECW style extreme rules. Now, ring the damn bell.
And this match is getting back underway. And we finally got a camera on Caleb Cook and Ramo. He was just trying to hit him with a toolbox. But Ramo ran it down, punches on Caleb Cook. What's Ramo looking for here? Climbing a scaffold. Ramo is looking for a death-defying move. But no, Ramo, watch out. Here comes Haley Ivy, of course. Never far behind. And now Ramo, look it out. And Caleb Cook setting him up with that knee strike. What's he sizing up here? With the toolbox to the face of Ramo DeLeon. This match has been restarted by the franchise. It's ECW rules. And now RVD with that leg drop on Cyrus on the outside of the ring, draped over the guardrail. Things broke down, and now they have officially hit the fan. Shit has officially hit the fan. RVD throws a table in the ring, but Cyrus back to his feet. Throws Van Dam into the barricade. Drops his face right on the top of the barricade and throws him right against it. These men just still been brawling on the outside of the ring. We have a camera back on Caleb Cook. Oh my God! Alabama slam on an upside down chair, trying to impale Ramo DeLeon. And now Cyrus with the table of his own. And here comes Bill Alfonso. And now Cyrus with the choke on Fonzie. He keeps trying to get in the face of Cyrus. And Alfonso's going to pay for it. Curb stop on Fonzie. But Van Dam in the ring with the clothesline. RVD saving his friend again. What's he looking for? Sunset flip on the concrete floor. Cameras back on Ramo and Caleb. They're in the crowd. Ramo DeLeon busted open from that toolbox to the head. And where are these two men? I don't even know they're in the crowd. They're in the concession stand. That's a table. And Ramo suplexes Caleb through a table. This is a ECW style main event worthy of the ECW arena, but this is action you will only see here in PWB. And now RVD is setting up for a trademark move. We have seen this. Bad Terminator. It might be all over here. No, Cyrus kicks out at 2. And Ramo and Caleb have made their way back up to the rat. What's Ramo calling for here? These two men have been fighting all over the arena. But Haley Ivy with the low blow. God damn it, this bitch is always getting in the way. And now where's Caleb going? The bottom of the steps. And now Caleb just smacks Ramo on the top of the head with that base of the steel steps. And now what's he going for here? The Caleb effect. Caleb flow DT on the top of those stairs. On the back of him though, trying to split Ramo's head wide open, but now the action back in the ring. RVD rolling thunder. And it looks like Van Dam's going to put this one away. The I-Star front splash incoming, but no, Caleb Cook stopping him just in time. Ramo might just be out after getting hit with that Caleb Flow DDT on the edge of that base of the steps. His forehead might just be split wide open. But now Caleb, corkscrew plotter, Sasuke special out the ring. And it might just be Caleb Cook and Cyrus match to win right here. Ramo is done for. And RVD's in the ring with 2 world champions. It doesn't matter how much of a legend you are. These two are the noun of all of EFED wrestling, and they have RVD right where they want him. And now it looks like Cyrus is going to finish it right here. Power bomb RVD right through the table. And it might just be all over for Raymond and Van Dam. And no, RVD kicks out. Van Dam is not going to go out like that in the ECW arena tonight. Not in the arena that he helped make famous, but Cyrus looking to set Van Dam up for the kill. Raymond out of nowhere, back up, tilts a world face buster on Cyrus. He's in the ring, super kick on Caleb. Raymond's not done. Jumping, plancha on the Cyrus on the outside the ring. And now Bonzi is getting the hardware ready. Putting a table in the ring. Ramo and RVD taking out Cyrus and Caleb on the outside of the ring while Bonzi throws tables in. What does he have planned? Ramo, DDT on Cyrus on the concrete floor. Van Dam with a German suplex. Concrete floor now. Bonzi is setting those tables up. Van Dam picking Caleb Cook up, throwing him in the ring. Cyrus is in the ring, and you see these fangs. Yes, it is. This is awesome. This is PWD, and this might just be it. Ramo and Van Dam put Cyrus and Caleb through the tables. But no, Van Dam back up top. I don't think they're done. And they're setting them up. 5-star frog slash and a hidden blade to the back of the head of our champion. Caleb Cook might just be out. And Ramo Dalio, he gets the win. He did it. Ramo did it. He's pinned Caleb Cook in the middle of the ring. Ramo, Van Dam have gotten the win here tonight. And if Ramo can do that at Doomsday, you are looking at the new PWD World Heavyweight Champion. I can't wait. Fuck you, Caleb. Look at him on the ground. Beat. Finally. Finally. Yes. Yes.
Nah.
The Ramo gets the mic.
See, it's one more piece of business that we need to get settled tonight. It's one more thing that I need to tell you. You see, at Doomsday, I'm taking that PWD World Heavyweight Championship from you. That's a fact. Tonight, I proved that I could pin you. And at Doomsday, I will do it again. With that belt on the line. And look at me, Caleb. Doomsday is going to be your Doomsday because it's going to be me and you and the man of death and a Doomsday death match.
What? What is a Doomsday death match?
You're wondering, what the hell is a Doomsday death match? Well, you're going to just have to find out when we get to Chicago.
Well, I guess my question is answered.
Only one of us is leaving Chicago. And I guarantee you, it ain't going to be you. I will be walking out that building, the no PWD World Heavyweight Champion. You know it, I know it, and all these people know it.
I know it too, Ramo.
It's no more running, it's no more hiding. Caleb Cook, at Doomsday, one of us is going to leave out in a box.
Thank you for joining us here on Pwd Pressure. We can't wait till the next time we're on YouTube to present you PWD Search Pay-Per-View Doomsday.
It's the last one, rich nigga, no pop, you a broke bastard.
on me niggas mad. How to be like me, so where you get that cash at? Don't say don't know Molly roller. Once you got my wrist going, I be whipping Yola. Bitch, I'm on Molly soul. Stand up to you double low and you gon' get some dough. Boy, you ain't no blower. You some bitch nigga. Boy, you ain't no soul. Boy, you ain't cash. And I took $100,000 and I jacked it. Grandma made niggas mad. That watch it, that is so dramatic. Cause I be on my cash shit. Probably is the reason why that bitch is so dramatic. Cause you ain't getting cash, bitch. You need to go and get some money and make it a habit. They like damn, social way to fit that cash shit. Throwing all this cash up, bitch, you can't have that. Bitch, I ain't grab that, that pistol, I'ma blast that. Heard you got a hard hit, shoot where your ass at. I get that cash back, it's just like it's the last. I'm a rich nigga, no pops, you a broke bastard. Instagram, I make niggas mad. How to be like G-So, where you get that cash at? Damn, social way you fit that cash shit. Throwing all this cash up, bitch, you can't have that. Bitch, I ain't grab that, that pistol, I'ma blast that. Heard you got a hard hit, shooting where your ass at. I get that cash back, it's just like it's the last. I'm a rich nigga, no pops, you a broke bastard. Instagram on me niggas mad. How to be like G-So, where you get that cash at? Don't say don't know Molly roller. Once you got my wrist going, I be whipping Yola. Bitch, I'm on Molly soul. Stand up to you double low and you gon' get some dough. Boy, you ain't no blower. You some bitch nigga. Boy, you ain't no soul. Boy, you ain't cash. And I took $100,000 and I jacked it. Grandma made niggas mad. That watch it, that is so dramatic. Cause I be on my cash shit. Probably is the reason why that bitch is so dramatic. Cause you ain't getting cash, bitch. You need to go and get some money and make it a habit. They like damn, social way you fit that cash shit. Throwing all this cash up, bitch, you can't have that. Bitch, I ain't grab that, that pistol, I'ma blast that. Heard you got a hard hit, shooting where your ass at. I get that cash back, it's just like it's the last. I'm a rich nigga, no pops, you a broke bastard. Instagram on me niggas mad. How to be like G-So.